Good morning. I hope you all are doing fine. And I once again appeared with a new topic to discuss with all of you. And our today's topic is on what is belief, what is experience, how beliefs are formed. Do we need to look into the fact of experience or go by the side of belief while inquiring into the nature of experience? So first of all, let me tell you. So what is there in reality is only experience, which, when left unverified, uninvestigated, it turns into a belief into the mind. Belief by itself does not exist at all. No matter how much you believe into it, it will remain belief, which by itself is non-existent. So, belief is our own unverified experiences, our own unverified experiences upon which we have some bogus ideas, fake opinions. I will give you an example. You will go by the with the help of example. So let us say I'm looking at a tree. My looking at a tree is an experience, but before that I need to ask myself, is it my experience or is it my belief? Am I experiencing it or am I believing it? Certainly the voice will come, I am experiencing it. Now just think, can this experience of looking at the tree can happen outside the same experience that is there? Does it make any sense? Does this statement make any sense? The experience is happening, but can it happen outside the same experience, outside the field of same experience? It doesn't make any sense, you see. But this is what we do. We form an opinion, we form some idea, concept on the experience. It becomes our belief. We don't try to investigate into, we don't try to verify it, we just believe it and carry on with the same sense of belief. Now let us say sooner or later I might have some doubt in the experience. Just think, where would I go to clear out all these doubts with respect to the experience? Do I go to the sense of experience or do I go to the belief? This is what I have to decide. I have to look into this fact here now, that where would I go, to the fact of experience or to the aspect of belief? We have to decide it ourselves only, you see. Opinion outside the field of experience is our own belief with which we have been well settled. Anyway, now let me come to the point. Let me bring your attention to the main topic, main part of this discussion. That is, this is what happened to all of us. I am so and so, I'm Ram, I'm Shah, I'm Sham. All these are beliefs. These are belief. And the believers say, I am this body which is thought to be the subject, and I am experiencing the world which is thought to be an object. Surprisingly, and I want all of us to look into this point more closely, the believer never says, I am experiencing this body. It always say, I am this body, the subject, and I am experiencing the world which is object. But let us see what is there in reality. What is there in reality is only the experience, because this body is as much a part of this experience as much this world is. But unfortunately, it is kept out of experience and thought to be as part of subject, or it is subject. I am experiencing the world. Let us say, what is there which is not experienced to us? I smell, this is experience. I taste, this is experience. If this is no taste, if no taste comes to me, there is no experience. Similarly, if there is no experience of body, it's not a question of this body, it's a question of this experience. If there is no experience of this body, then it never come to you as body, you see. But this has been taken up as the subject, which is a part of the object. Actually, this is a part of experience. Now the believer dissecting the experience into two parts. One is the subject, which is in fact an object, and I am experiencing the world outside. You see, this is what it has done. Are we not looking into it more clearly, that this body has taken up a subject? Now, why it should come to us clarity? Because what is there is experience. This body comes to us in form of experience. Am I looking into this experience? No. Why? Because I have taken this body as a part of subject, and this body as a subject experiencing the world outside, and I am this body. I am this belief, isn't it? Why I call it belief? Because this body is a part of experience. Its body is a part of experience, which is unfortunately thought to be a subject. It's part of experience, and we are leaving it unverified. The believer will never say I'm experiencing this body. It always say I am this body, which is the subject. Look into this point. And if there is no experience of all this tasting, smelling, all these things, then there is no body at all. Whether the body is there or not there, this is not a question. This body is there, it's not a question. If there is no experience of this body, it never comes to a body. Now the believer say I am awake, and the proof that it is given is that I am experiencing all this world. You say I am experiencing all this world, but not the body, because body has been thought to be a subject. It's left out of the experience, though in reality it continue be in the same experience into which the world is experienced. I'm sure this matter is clear for all of us. We have to look into it. If we do not verify it, we will carry on with the same belief.